Now, it seems that Meta, all right, continuing on, it seems Meta has not learned anything, and a lot of these companies have not learned anything from the lack of improvement in these AI models and what they're supposed to do. And as you can see in the title, after AI setbacks, Meta sets billions on undefined superintelligence. Zuckerberg seeks new AI direction under sci-fi banner that some experts say is arbitrary. Okay. Meta is putting money into a new artificial intelligence research lab dedicated to pursuing superintelligence, which has no definition. There's no definition on what the superintelligence is, what the goals are for this stated superintelligence, what their metrics are, how they're going to identify that they've reached this goal. It does not matter, apparently, or at the very least, they're not being open about it. And what they're going to do is spend actually billions, according to this article. They're going to spend billions of hard-earned dollars squeezed away from you and me to make this happen somehow. Even the path upon which they are going to make this happen is undefined. There's literally no definition about any of the individual elements that go into what Meta is doing here beyond we're doing this and we're going to reach superintelligence. That's it. You know as much as I do now. So there is absolutely a race to this kind of superintelligence, but the problem is that in order for them to achieve this, it has already been proven time and time again that current LLM systems cannot achieve this superintelligence that AI kind of in general has hyped up to be achievable. Current LLM systems can't do it, which means that these billions of dollars have to go into absolutely new paths with LLMs and AI systems, because the existing paths are going to lead to nowhere. Part of it definitely has to do with keeping investors happy. That would be my guess here, because I have covered time and time again actual reports from investment groups globally who have invested over 90% of their let's say their conglomerate money, their grouped up money. If you put all their money into a big bucket, that bucket would be labeled AI, over 90% of it, over the last, at the very least, the last 2 quarters. So the first quarter of 2025 and the last quarter of 2024, but I think it was like all of 2024 and beginning of 2025. Over 90% of investment money globally goes into AI companies, especially when it comes to tech. So maybe there's a part of that is impacting Zuckerberg's decision here to keep shareholders and investors happy. I don't know, but this is absolute nonsense. I have no idea how they're going to achieve this. I don't think it's achievable at all. This is more than likely a race for money, not actually a race for superintelligence. That would be my guess, because otherwise I just can't make sense of it. We want to polymarket it. Yeah, D on X says, can we polymarket this? It's going to be another metaverse kind of investment, or they would achieve the AGI. Right. Yeah, we could polymarket it. That'd be fun. I might consider doing that.